Hey guys, it's me, I'm back again. Just want to do a quick video on what I changed on my CO2 setup. And also I want to show you guys this great pearl that I'm getting. You can see maybe not very noticeable here, but if you look at this, see all the air bubbles or the oxygen coming out. That's exactly what I was looking to get. And look at that. Look at that. Almost all of my plants are pearling right now. Then it's just phenomenal. Okay, so get on to my CO2 setup. So what I did is, I used to connect my CO2 to this internal filter and I was saying it's great. Well, you know what, actually, now looking back, it's probably not the best idea. Because I find that I'm going through the entire DIY setup, as in like refill, whatever you call it, the chemicals. I'm going through that every 3 days or so. I'm just like, that's crazy. I think something's gotta be wrong, because you shouldn't be going through all that in like 3 days. So, and I think that it's because excuse me guys, I think it's because of my internal filter here that it requires a larger bubble in order for it to, for it to get shredded so that it can be distributed across. It needs a larger bubble. And with the current from here going going all the way, it's not that efficient in terms of actually dissolving the CO2. So, I got this, a diffuser, and honestly, if you were to count the bubble, I think it's a bubble per 2 seconds, like second half in 2 seconds, somewhere around there. And it's great. It's a two in one. It's I know exactly how much bubble I'm putting into my tank, and I think it's just finer bubbles you're getting. Let me see if I can focus for you. Yeah, and I actually but then I still put this filter here just so that sometimes, when the bubbles that aren't actually dissolved, sometimes it gets sucked in through this pipe here, or the air inlet, and it just gets blown across again. So yeah, so I'm liking it right now. Yep, there we go. And another setup I seen at the aquarium store for a planet tank is, if unfortunately my cord is not long enough, but if it was, I would have put this internal filter on this side, so that, and it blows this way. Once you and if you can get a current coming from this direction, every time when the bubble goes up, and this current comes, it just actually forces to go down again. And I think that's a great way. It's a better way than what I'm doing here, but unfortunately my cord is not long enough for me to put it from here to there. So, but yeah, so here you go guys. And this is my DIY CO2 is using citric acid and baking soda, and honestly, this is what a bubble per a second and a half, and that's just enough. And show you guys the pearl again. Look at all that. Look at all the bubbles, all the oxygen. Yeah, that's great. That's what I was looking for. Not so much here, I don't know why. Probably because I got the hang-on filter at the back, and just disrupts the flow here. But for the most part, for the most part, it's definitely pearling. Look at that. Whoa, loving it, guys. All right, let me know if you guys have any questions on my setup, and I'll try to help you guys out with what I know and my experience. All right, see you then. Next time. Bye.